on that fucking nigga shit. Take that nigga bitch and then I pass her to the click. I say,
hey bitch. Today my video is going to be a story time about my first fight. Okay, so basically my first fight was in year 6. Let's call her Grapefruit. Yeah, so I'm friends with Grapefruit, and then there's this other girl. I don't know if I should mention her name either. Let's name her Spectrum. So there's these two girls, Grapefruit and Spectrum. Spectrum was like proper close friends with me, and then Grapefruit came along because she was friends with Spectrum, but like me and Grapefruit weren't fucking with each other. But yeah, Grapefruit and Spectrum, like, they were both my friends. Like, they turned out to be pretty good friends. Grapefruit had this little thing where it was like she would go around and chat the most shit. Like, she would chat too much, she'd open her mouth too much, and no one, like, just nobody like fucked with her like that. But because it didn't happen to me, I wasn't getting involved with it. Bearing in mind this is in year 6, like, it's a year 6. And it got to a point where one day I heard something about me. I can't remember what it was, and then I was like, oh, so that's how this bitch wanna be. That's how this bitch wanna be. And I'm like, cool, calm, cool. Then probably like a month, no, not a month, like 3 weeks after that, she, like, I heard the same thing being said about me and being said about Spectrum. So me and Spectrum together decided to go up to this girl and was like, yo, Grapefruit, we know you are chatting shit. Please come and confess your sins to God, to Jesus, to me. So I went back to Spectrum. I was like, oh, so it was you, wasn't it? And then obviously she's still denying it. Like, no, I didn't say anything. All of this, all of that. So my plan was just, you know what? I'm just gonna go tell a teacher and get you in trouble for bullying. So I went up to a teacher and I went to like this trashy dinner lady. I don't mind exposing her. Her name's Kim. She looked short. She looked like she looked like a Labrador. Then we were gonna line up to go back, because we had to line up in like lines to go back into our classrooms, and we had to like go in through the boys' toilet because the boys' toilet was outside, but then like the office was that way around and they didn't want us to send us all the way around, so we had to walk through the boys' toilet to get to the year 6 classrooms. I've got a thing with going to broke schools, but yeah, we had to walk through all the year 6 classroom, like all the boys' toilet, it stank and shit. And then I heard Grapefruit behind me say, this stinks like AyeeAlero's ass. Bitch, what? Ooh, I lost my shit. I lost it. Like, I went mad. I was like, because she didn't think I heard her, because she was like 2 or 3 people behind, like 2 or 3 people were like in the line, and like I was in front and she was behind, and I was like, this stinks like, she said, this stinks like AyeeAlero's ass. I turned the fuck around, was like, stinks like what? She was like, she had the most shocked look on her face. She was like, then I was like, cool, because I wasn't about fighting in year 6, like, it's my first fight. I wasn't about the like beef in life, like I didn't want to beef anyone. I was just shocked, like, it stinks like who? It stinks like who? But yeah, that's exactly what happened. And then because all of that bullshit happened, me and like Spectrum kind of fell out as well, because like Spectrum and Grapefruit were friends a long time before I joined the school. Like, they was friends from like year 2, year 1. Like, I joined in year 5. No, or was it year 4? I can't remember, year 5 or year 4 or year 5. So like those two were friends. So like Spectrum started to fall out with me a little bit, but Spectrum would still like come to me with like her problems and shit. So like we would be friends, but we were still friends. Like, we were close friends, but not as close as we were before Grapefruit got caught in the act chatting shit. Right, so I don't know how much time passed. I think it was like a week and a half, because I remember exactly it was on a Tuesday. No, it wasn't, it was on a Wednesday. It was on a Wednesday. The fight was on a Wednesday, sorry. It was a week and a bit. Yeah, a week and a bit. Let's say a week, 3-4 days. This bitch started chatting so much shit that it was just obvious that it was her, because it was only things that I was telling her. And I was like, you know what, yeah? You know what? You want to chat the most shit? Come fight me. And like, I didn't say that to her. It was like someone that didn't like me, but I didn't know didn't like me, went to go and snake me and went off to like tell Grapefruit. And Grapefruit was like, I want to fight me. Yeah, come fight me. Come fight me. Come fight me then. Come fight me. Come fight me. Come fight me. And I was like, where's all this coming from? Where is all of this coming from? And she's like, yeah, come and fight me. Come and fight me. Come and fight me. Yeah. My God. Ooh. She was like, come fight me. Come fight me. She wet like the water fountain outside. She took time and effort to go over to the water fountain, put cold water, like press the button down, put cold water on her hand and slap me around my face with it. I was thinking, bitch, you better not piss me off any more than this. You know what she did? You know what she did? She cussed my mom. She cussed my mom. She was like, oh, you're going to be a little bitch just like your mom was when she was giving birth to you. She was too scared to put you up for adoption. My mom is what? My bitch? My mom? I was thinking, oh, no. Grapefruit, you done lost your fucking mind. What I did was grab up, because we wore like polo shirts in primary school. We wear polo shirts. What I did was grab the bitch, like grab you by your collar, lick you back and forth, boom, 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 boom. And then at this point, there's teachers running. There's teachers running up to us, because like it was in the middle of the playground and there was construction on the other side. Like I told you, the school's broke. There was construction on the other side. All there was like a metal gate thingy. I was right next to the metal gate. Like, it was like here and then the rest of the playground. But there was like teachers in every single corner. And there was a cage behind me, like where all the boys play football. So the minute they seen me, everybody came rushing up to me. And obviously, I'm not proud of this, because I should, like, no one should be fighting. But bitch. Woo. I grabbed the bitch by a collar. I was like, boom, 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 boom. I came up to her like, don't you ever fucking cuss my mom. You can cuss me, but don't cuss my mom. Calm, so I let go of her. She come charging up to me like a big old bull she is. Come charging up to me. My mom boxed me in my forehead. She rushed, boom, in my forehead. So I'm obviously stumbling. I didn't fall, but like I was stumbling and I was like on my hand. Fam, I had quick thinking back then. So I got my leg into a jaw. I remember like the teacher had to pull me away from her. I just like into a jaw. And yeah, she did that. No teachers were pulling her away from me. Like, it was me. I was the danger at this point. So teachers didn't pull like her away. So she came running up to me. She didn't give a fuck if she hurt a teacher. She came charging like the big bull she is. She came charging. Nah. The way this girl kept running, because the teacher practically dragged me. So the way this girl came running. She ran, Usain Bolt thing, just sprinted up to me. You know what she did? She grabbed my head. And at this point, I had like a fake ponytail in. Like, I had long hair. Like, it was longer than the hair I have now because it was relaxed. But like, I had long hair, but I was just like, I want like a proper long ponytail. Like it was like down to like, it was longer than these. It was like down to here, like down near my belly button. But yeah, I was just running. Like she was just running. She grabbed my ponytail, thinking that she's gonna grab my real hair, because my hair was actually quite long. Thinking that she's grabbing my real hair. The ponytail come fly off my head. The ponytail just flew off. But yeah, that happened. And then everyone at that point was laughing, but like I did not give a fuck. Like I was mad at this girl, so I broke from the teachers. Like, get the fuck off me. Then 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 and I hit her mouth. And one of her teeth came out. One of her teeth came out, my guys. One of her teeth came out. Like this was a serious fight. Like when I fight, like I'm not joking about. Like you've gotten me mad to the point where I feel like you won't learn your lesson unless I do some physical damage to her. So 1, 2, 3, like I think one was like here, the other one was like somewhere like here, like around this area, and then the third one landed right in the mouth, and it knocked like this tooth out. I think this or this tooth. I think it was this one. It knocked that tooth out. The way this girl was crying, she was like, "Stop now, please! I'm sorry. And I was like, you know, that's what you get, bitch. And then both of the teachers were like, okay, girls, that's enough now. And then like the teachers basically, like, we stopped after that. The teachers were dragging us, like, she weren't dragging us, but like she weren't letting us go, because we knew if we was left to do our thing, we would have been fighting for 20-30 minutes straight if we were left to do our thing. So teachers are basically like gripsing us up, taking us to, I think it was like the lunchtime detention room, like, because it's primary school, you don't really get detentions in primary school. So it was the lunchtime detention room. She both put us there, and the teacher was like, girls, I am completely disgusted at your behaviour. And I was like, shit, they're gonna call my mum. They're gonna call my mum. Because that was one of my biggest fears, because I used to be a goody two shoes in primary school, but I just got fed up with the bitch, because like, see that period of time, that was just shit talk. So yeah, I was just like, I was shitting myself, like, no, you're gonna call my mom, you're gonna call my mom name, you're gonna call my mom, you're gonna call my mom. And she's just there giving me screw face. She's just like, with one tooth out of fucking mouth and the mouth bleeding. She got like tissue in her mouth. She's just... And then yeah, that was cool. That happened. They didn't call my mom, surprisingly. They didn't call any of our parents, because it was like, oh well, we've got a thing in this school where it's like forgive and forget. So the teachers basically forced us to hug. Like she was like, you know what, you two, if you hug out, I won't call your parents. So us two, bitch, I grabbed onto the bitch, like, give me a hug, I missed you. And they didn't call our parents, and I was cool with it. Like, peace out, bitch. Gang. But like, I was calm with it, and they didn't call my mom. And then yeah, the bitch never chat shit about me again. Spectrum didn't really talk to me after that. Okay, thank you everybody for listening to my story time about my first fight. Thank you to everyone who viewed my previous video. Thank you to everyone who's watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that shit. My socials are either gonna be on my outro, or I might put it in the description box. You know, if you want to follow it, like, you can follow it. I'm not stopping you. It's there. It's like, it's for you. It's your fingers. For your fingers. You can use your fingers. Your fingers. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good shit. And make sure you leave video suggestions in the comment section. And yeah, hope you like it. Bye, bitches.